but I'm itching for some racing. So kind of the best thing that we could come up with is video chats, and we can find out what people are doing over the build season. Got Gregg Mann with me right now, and there's a dog in the back. You're probably not doing any work on that, but there's a race car back there somewhere. And just as I say that, you cut out. There we are.
Yeah, Mom was just trying to call me, so I might stay a little closer to the door here. I just kind of start losing service when I get to the middle of the shop.
Gotcha. So that's Jeremy Swanson's ride in the back there. This isn't top secret or anything. Hey, we can show it and talk about it.
Yeah, no, there's race car is a race car in my mind. There. Yeah.
That's kind of cool to see it in that form, you know, like raw tin down the side, brand new front and rear nose cone on it.
Yeah.
I guess that's all new, right? The fenders and the quarters and the roof, everything, hey?
The roof and the top of the quarters that you see there just come off of an old car that we found at a junkyard. The way they build these chassis now, they're pulling the cage back further, and even this front kicker bar, they start bringing that a little bit closer to the driver. So I got to move the car back, like move the body back a little bit for Jeremy and give him a little more room to get in that. So I cut off the bottom of that quarter panel, and basically I got to put a new piece on and cut the new wheel well as I slide it back anywhere from 4 inches to 6 inches, depending on the guy. But yeah,
kind of cool, because we can't see that. You just think you cut up an old Monte Carlo somewhere and used most of the sheet metal, but hardly any of it here, eh?
Not a whole bunch. No, like you say, the roof and the top of the quarters and the fenders. But the fenders, even you can buy them right from Performance Bodies catalog. They're a factory stamped fender. Like I've cut off the bottom half where you would see that body line. Normally on a Monte Carlo, they have that 5-inch square body line down the middle. And Jeremy likes a nice flat plain car, so I don't put that in. I just fill it in with blank tin.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we get it kind of centered with the roof and where you need the roof and the quarters to sit, and then I start working on quarter panels and get that wheel well cut, and then I gotta make a bigger door than what a factory door would be to fill in that gap, and get the front fenders squared up over the front wheels, and it goes pretty good. I've been doing them for quite a while now, so I got a lot of stencils cut for this stuff, and
what kind of time to throw a body on a car?
Once that roof and quarters is shelled and you get all the inner gut out of it, I can have it in this stage in about 10 hours.
Oh, really?
And have it put together. Not fully done. Like you see, I got a lot of these, like Zeus, like these Cleco clips holding the panels on. So once everything is good and it's exactly where you want it, and I don't have to move anything around, I'll pull them all out and finish it off with rivets and bolts. Like around the bottom, you'll see the rockers got them in there as well.
Oh yeah.
So behind, I'll have to pull out his rub rails to meet up with the doors. Right now they're just loose. I don't have anything holding them on, but the body part of it goes pretty quick. Getting all built, all the small stuff in the end, where you gotta the stuff that you don't see. All the brackets and braces holding it together. That's tedious work. But
yeah, I would think so. And you're going to be running one of his old cars in the 2021 season then?
Yeah, his car that he ran last year, it's an old Terminator chassis, and still a good car. Car's still straight. I got a couple things just to square up with it, bang out a few dents, and put my seat in there, get it fit to where it won't take much. I ran it last year one time, and it my seat bolted up right where his was. I had to move the steering wheel back a bit. And nice thing about those new cars is they got a collapsible steering column on them, so you can loosen them off and just slide the steering column towards you, get it comfortable, and lock it back down.
Old school Cadillac telescopic steering.
Right? Yeah. Kind of.
And
If the front end doesn't come back, the steering wheel actually just collapse inside. The wheel won't come in at you anymore, but it's still handy to. You can actually adjust it as well. So
cool.
I was just sitting outside in the cold storage, and once I get this one bodied up and done and the wrap on it, we'll just lift the hoist up and roll the other one underneath and do the work to it. So we've still got some time. I'm not in a panic yet.
I guess there's still snow on the track. We don't have to head out just yet.
Yeah.
And your son Hudson, second year in the slingshots then coming up?
Second year, yeah. And he started early last year. He was only 6 when he started, and he turned 7 halfway through the season. And he did well for his first year. He surprised me how well he handled himself. So I hope this year, like anything else with kids, they kind of the next year they get a little more comfortable with it and learns more. He's been talking about it. He's been talking about rewrapping his car. I said, well, I think your wrap is all right. Well, I want to change it every year like you do.
Your expensive fatherly influence on the boy.
Yeah, he's surprising what he all remembers for my years. But
well, cool. Thanks for the chat and the update, and we'll let you get back to work. Swanson probably wants his car right away.
Well, he hasn't been out too much. He's come out and looked at it a couple of times, but this time of year he just puts it in my hands and says, "I trust you. You'll get it done. You'll make me fit." So we chat a little bit about the wrap and that, and he's so busy with work that it's tough for him to get out here as much as he used to.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come race season,
I've been trying to. Go ahead.
I say, come race season, he'll be out here quite a bit. That's the time when we're out here in the evenings working away on these things. But right now, it's
cool.
Just putzing away on them.
All right. Well, thanks for the chat, and we'll let you get back to work.
Okay. Thanks, Trevor.